You see, I don't care about your red GTI, neither do I care about your silver BMW. Nor is your two-story built covered in glass having a view of the sea house important to me. All I want is your love. You see, your fame won't do me any good. Covering my face with makeup, spraining my ankle in an attempt to reach your height, wearing tight dresses in an attempt to take your breath away, well, in actual fact, taking mine won't do me any good. Baby, I need you to understand this. I want to lay in your arms, embracing your cold, dark sensitivity. I want to feel your toneness against my shoulders, feel your hand covering mine, your huge feet brushing through mine. I want to be pulled against those soft sheets in your attempt to feel every part of me like a wave. I want to parade in your skin, feel your tongue rolling in mine. I want to feel your rough hands brushing through my thick body like sea waves brushing through underground stones, so stationary, having nowhere to go but with me to the climax up. I want to see your smile. I want to hear your laugh. I want to feel your presence like it was the last day seen. Baby, I love you.
Complex.
Got a shirt and a tie.
This is Tyler Yawa. I'm originally from Cathcart, but I'm currently based in Port Elizabeth. To begin with, by introducing the Unknown. Unknown has a number of acts, rappers, and which are both male and female. To go about like how the group actually came together. First of all, it was just like through like a couple of ciphers at night where the guys would get together and then freestyle and drop a beat and do stuff like that. So it came to us like within a couple of weeks of actually doing that you know what, we are talented, but we are unknown basically. We are a talent that's unknown here in PE, and so we thought of coming together as a collective. So that's where the Unknown came about, and yeah, the rest is history. Why we actually called ourselves the Unknown is simply because, like as I said, we are talented, but we just are unknown to the hip hop scene and to the poetry scene. Like as we consist of rappers and both poets and singers as well. But so we felt that as united, we could also do more in terms of promoting each other. So we, when we came together, we then came together with one motive, which was to promote each other's talents. Unknown is not about any one person alone. It's about all of us actually helping each other to fulfill our actual dreams and stuff. I am a producer. I play the role of being a producer at Unknown, and I've got a lot of projects that are coming as of right now. So I think, like, just to name a few, I'll be on Bauchez's Action Figure. I'm the producer there. I'm handling the production. I'll also be working on Sima's soundtracks and stuff like that. LPs, mixtape, we're also working on that. Songs that are singles that Force is actually working on. I'll also be producing like all of those. So I could say I'm handling everyone's work like here within Unknown. And I've also, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be mentioning this. Let me not mention the name, but I could say I'm also working on another huge project of like a local act. It's a song that's going to be on an album, and it's kind of huge, and it's a huge deal for me to actually be producing something that's going to be in an actual album instead of just mixtapes that we throw around or something. So I'm one who loves to find new talent. You see, I'm still unknown myself, so where I could help other people, I feel if someone needs a beat from me, for instance, I have no problem with that. Like a week ago, I gave out 3 beats to rappers who are not from PE as a whole. So I feel we just work together. If you have like a dream that you want to make music, if you know what you're aiming for, I feel that you can work with me or anyone in the group. We're not fighting that we are keeping everything like in-house and not working with other people. If you want to work and we can see that you're actually putting the effort and you have the same ideology as ours in terms of music and stuff like that, I think we can work with you, and yeah, there's basically no terms or anything. We just work with people who we feel are actually putting in the work, same as us.
Freestyle connection like I'm in the mall. She wanna be my Wi-Fi, switch off the data. Scared her, so searching with bundles and all.
Sihle. I'm originally from here. I was born in PE in Brighton. And I was bread and butter in Utney, peanut butter in Pretoria, jammed in Mpumalanga. And I came back here last year for school. I have performed in Pretoria, where my home is at the moment. I perform there a lot with my other niggas that side. Yeah, we perform at various shows in clubs and stadiums, and just do it that side. But here, I just came here and then there were no performances or places or gaps to perform, you know, or hours in that current of gigs happening. The scene of Pretoria compared to PE. First of all, the life that side is fast. It's very fast. Here it's pretty chilled, you know. That side there's a lot of rappers, first of all. They are doing their thing, they are moving forward, and there are a lot of opportunities, and studios are easily accessible that side, and there's most music artists are that side, Pretoria, Johannesburg, in Gauteng, and there's a lot of success. Compared to this side, it's chill.
I don't care what you say. Hey. Oh, fresh trucks and new J's.
I'm Bauchaz. Well, at home they call me Bauchaz, but the moment I step into the city, I'm Bauchaz. Yeah. But I'm from Peddie. Yeah. Yes, that's where I was born and raised. But most of my time I spent in boarding school, so yeah. So where does Kotane on a budget come from? I'll break it down to you like Mighty initially came up with the idea, and I was on that tip that man, like everyone is making like music that sounds the same, like monotonous stuff. Like, how about we just slow it down and make being broke look cool? You know, I mean, like there's plenty of people who are gonna relate to us. You know, I mean, who doesn't know hardships? Who doesn't know how being broke feels? So how about we be as Kotanes, but on a budget? You know, so yeah. We tried to take that idea and put it in an artistic form, you know. Like, we found a hook that's catchy, you know, like, and then, yeah. Kofagi Beisani was what was the first track I released, but I was kind of like skeptical in terms of like, should I release this? I didn't feel confident enough, you know, but I released it. And then like from my Facebook page, I kind of like got inboxes saying, hey son, this is hot, you know, this is hot. Like, I know someone who knows someone, you know, like, would you mind if I take your song there? And then, yeah, it was like referred to from a mutual friend to Uslucha, who's like a DJ at Tanzania FM. He heard the song, so he took on the inbox like, hey, so this is you about chairs. It's like, oh, it's like, yeah, I like this. This is actually nice, you know, like I could play it and see what the people think. And he played it on air, like then it like kind of shot to top 5. Like, oh wow, which kind of like gave me like more eagerness, you know, to like approach this, because like after that it was like uphill, you know, like I got gang of feedback from social networks and stuff like that.
Yeah. I am the best, please make no mistakes, son. Bauchaz is king, the singer, debater, force inspector.
My name is Lupomzo Labase, you know, I'm from Kingstown, but I go by the name of Lupe. Yeah, one of the rappers that look unknown. There's a project that I'm working on, you see, but it's probably gonna drop like next year. Since like Bauchaz said, like since we're a collective and stuff, like we let the first person come in See, and like we in the background, we like picking it and stuff. So for now, I'm still working on it. And I would say like the project is like a soundtrack to my life in a way. Like it's a compilation, a mental compilation of my thoughts. Like it goes way back from like 2 years. See? So yeah, like something like that. But for now, like I'm still starting the game. You see, yeah. Every time, like maybe when I hear an artist, and I'll be like, okay, maybe I can work with that person. But like my sound, like I would say my sound, like I'm still trying to find a new sound. You see, because like there's a lot of people writing on the same sound and stuff. So I'm trying to find like artists that I can see, that I can work with, that I can come up with like new sounds and stuff. You see. So I would say right now, like there's still like people from here. I'm still working with people here in unknown. But like as first said before, like there isn't a lot of exposure here in PE. So we have to go out there and look for it. So that's why like it's still the process. See, like yeah.
Been Latin is involved in phoned in. That's my calling. I'm hot than a muffin that's starving. So sick.
I am Simamkele Pongo, but you can call me King. I'm from King Williamstown. Yeah. How I started poetry. You see, my sister had this book. She's a poet, right? So she used to write her poems and then just leave it there. She does not recite. So I used to take the book when I was young and I would go to school and I would recite the poetry as if it was mine. So my teachers were like, no, you know what? You're a great reciter, but why don't you write your own poems? So that's when I decided, okay, you know what? Let me just try this thing. Let me just write and then yeah. Okay, I love poetry, right? But I love rappers more. They're poets in a different kind of way. You see, they flow, the beats and everything. With poets, you just speak, you just recite, and you have the background music. With them, they bring a new flow, a new taste to the poetry, and it just amazes me. I know a few poets around PE, but I've worked with a few. Tawana is one poet, but he only writes poetry. He does not recite. I've worked with him. I've worked with numerous people around here, but most of them don't recite. They give me their poems and then I recite for them. So yeah. 21st anniversaries, I recite there. I can recite at a fashion show maybe. I can recite at a, like maybe anywhere actually, where there are rappers, there's singers, there's everybody. I can recite. You can call me, come say, okay, Sima, recite something, write something about. You can give me a topic and you say, okay, write about this, and then I can recite. So yeah. If people want to hear me, I have a video that is out. Firstly, I'm working on videos now, only videos. So I shoot videos and then I put them on YouTube. But Tyler has been working on beats, so I've been waiting on that, and yeah, we'll see where it goes. I feel like working on videos because you see, I would like for the people who are watching or listening to see me when I recite the poetry, because that's where they get the effect, or that's where they I don't know what to put it, the emotion. I put out the emotion, the facial expressions, then they will get what I'm saying, and yeah, something like that.
Tatela Bandran Mata, like we having an adoption. Yeah, I'm the business. Scott Tanner that has savings, breaking bread with impinge.